I'm Dr. Christine Whelan, a recent bride and relationship columnist. Brides, I get it. Let's get your questions answered.
I'm Father Eric Andrews, a Paulist priest who prefers funerals to weddings. Welcome to another webisode of The Princess, the Priest, and the War for the Perfect Wedding.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Wagner. I'm from Tipton, Iowa. My fiance and I recently went on vacation to Hawaii, and we thought that it would be a wonderful place to get married surrounded by our friends and our family. But our priest told us that we could not get married on the beach. And we didn't understand why, because we feel that God is everywhere around us, not just in church. So why won't he let us get married on the beach?
Lindsay, that's a fantastic question. And, it's one that so many brides out there are asking, and so many grooms, too. Because, you really liked going to Hawaii. It was a special place for you. You want to bring your friends and family to that special place, share that moment with you, your future husband, your family, and everyone. And, right, God is everywhere. You're under the stars. You're under God's brilliant blue sky. Why can't you get married there? You could probably also have a really fabulous dress, too. So, Father Eric, what's the problem you got with this, huh?
Well, no one, as you can tell, loves Hawaii and the beach more than I do. I did a fabulous wedding there a couple of years ago, and we had a great time, and the church had a great overlook. The windows looked right down on Waikiki Beach. It couldn't have been nicer. But this is a question that lots of brides come to me in distress when they hear that they can't get married outside. In most cases, that's the truth. So, I don't know. So, after the tears and after the anger, I usually try to get down around to the point of reminding them that their wedding is not only a wonderful moment for them and their families, but it's an event to be shared with the whole church. It's a sacrament. It's a manifestation of God's love. And we celebrate all these sacred events in the church. Baptism, the Eucharist. Normally, they're always at the church.
Sure, but just because they're always at the church, why do they have to be at the church? God is everywhere. So sacraments on the beach. We have the sex on the beach cocktail, sacraments on the beach. Why not?
Well, I hear what you're saying, but the canon law is very clear on this. The normal place for a wedding between two baptized persons is in a sacred place, in a church. It could be if your fiancé is a Methodist, it could be in the Methodist church, but it needs to be a place that symbolizes the household of the faith, because you're beginning a new household of the faith as a married couple. And also, it's a place where everyone can get to, a place where we celebrate all these important occasions. Now, a bishop could give you permission to have a wedding in some other suitable place, and sometimes that might be outside at the beach, but you better have some very good reasons, because most bishops today won't give their priests permission to do that.
I went to a Catholic wedding a couple summers ago. It was outside. It was beautiful. It was 106 degrees. I kid you not. And then we were worried about whether the heavens were going to open up and it was going to start raining on us. So I guess one of the other if you're going to have to make the concession, get married in a church, you can think of it at least also from a practical standpoint, right? At least you won't worry about it being too hot or too cold or getting rained on.
Well, the time that I was convinced to do a wedding outside under certain circumstances that were okay, it poured bloody murder, and we all went inside anyway. So I looked up and I said, I told you. So bugs is another one. Hot heat. Grandma in a wheelchair can't get to your favorite spot. Here's a suggestion. If you can't have your reception at your favorite spot, what makes and seals the covenant of marriage completely is consummation. I won't go any farther. It's just a thought.
Oh, see, Father Eric, you're wearing your lei, and you just want to have me make you. Can you get laid on a beach joke? I know. I can see right through it.
I'm not going there. Not today.
Lindsay, I'm totally there with you. I understand, and I want to advocate for you here. But when I got married, it was a beautiful day. It was gorgeous. It was looking lovely. And then all of a sudden, the heavens opened up right in the middle of our wedding ceremony. Now, had we been getting married outside, my fabulous dress would have been just totally waterlogged. And so I'm really happy that we did it in a church, and that then we were able to take some pictures outside later when the rain stopped. So I think there's probably a way to have your cake and eat it too on your wedding day.
And Father would be absolutely honored to go on a destination wedding. in some lovely tropical location. So
I bet. Yeah, Father Eric, you want to put your details on the screen here so they can invite you to do the destination wedding? Maybe you can even wear that lovely getup you've got going on.
oh, well, I know. I'm booked through this year, but maybe in the future. But good luck, Lindsay. Have a great marriage.
Absolutely. Best wishes to you, Lindsay, and I hope you guys have a lifetime of happiness.